Where will Tony Romo play in 2017? The options seem to be endless. Let's check this out. All right, so what about the Buffalo Bills? Could the Bills move on from Tyrod Taylor and bring in Mr. Romo? What about the Bears? They owe no money guarantee to Jay Cutler. See what's next. As a Brownie, they have started an NFL high 26 different quarterbacks since 1999. Could he go to the Browns? Or what about the Broncos? Will John Elway bring him as a short-term solution? They currently have Trevor Siemian and Paxton Lynch. Maybe he could stay in Texas, right? They signed Brock Osweiler to a huge deal last season. Or what about Kansas City, who currently has Alex Smith right there? Or in the East Coast, the New York Jets. They threw the most interceptions last season. Check this out. What about the 49ers? Kyle Shanahan, could Romo potentially be there with him? And of course, in the Lone Star State with Dallas, can he just stay there, back up to Dak Prescott? David, what do you think?
I don't know. You know what? We do have some people who might know, and that's Darren Woodson and Ed Werder, who join us now over here.
How do we get Romo to pose in all those different jerseys?
Amazing. He's so patient to put on all those uniforms for us. All right, so we heard realistic chance, long shot, not impossible. What are you hearing? What's the latest?
Well, from talking to people who are close to Romo, he's expecting to be released, not traded.
Really?
I mean, I think the Cowboys would obviously like to recoup something for their enormous investment in Romo and his obvious value. But age, 37, recent injury history, he's only played in 5 of their last 32 games. I think it makes it very difficult, if not impossible, to trade him, especially considering his contract. So for that reason, I think Romo expects to be released, and that's the best scenario for him, because then he can pick which team he would go to. And the teams I think he has an eye on are a team like the Chiefs, a team like the Broncos, and maybe more so than the others, the Houston Texans. Obviously, proximity to Dallas would ease the hardship on his family if they were to move or to go to the games and so forth. Obviously, he needs a team that has a quality offensive line to protect him. They have offensive skill position players, and most of all, they have a defense. Now, you have to go through Tom Brady to get to the Super Bowl from there, but the Cowboys don't play them, and they do play the teams in the AFC West. So if Romo goes to Kansas City or Denver, the Cowboys would have to play.